JPMorgan Chase, the largest bank in the US, just funneled hundreds of millions into three specific stocks. Back in 2001, they invested in Nvidia when it was trading for pennies. That single move turned into a 31,000% gain over time, and that's just one of many examples. When a firm like JP Morgan makes a move, it's worth paying attention, so in this video, I'll reveal the three stocks they've recently been buying behind the scenes. But remember, past performance doesn't guarantee future results. This video is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice. Always do your own research and understand the risks before making any investment. With that being said, let's dive in. First up, the stock JP Morgan loaded up on more than any other is AMRZ. It's currently trading around $48 and they bought almost 4.5 million shares of this stock worth over $220 million. But before you rush out and buy, there are a few important things to keep in mind. First, does JP Morgan buying mean this stock will continue going up forever? Absolutely not, which is why it's crucial to watch out for potential resistance areas, the points where the price could hit a ceiling and where you might want to consider taking some profits. So where exactly are these levels? To find out, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool, which looks like this, and the way it works is as the price starts climbing up, these levels of the Fibonacci are generally where we tend to see the price find resistance. So we usually see the price go up to one of these areas, pull back a little bit, go up to the next level, pull back, and so on. Knowing this, investors using this tool like to lock in some profits around these key Fibonacci areas, which enables them to secure some gains and also buy back at a discount if the price retraces. So based on this, what are some areas where we could potentially see AMRZ find some strong resistance and where you might want to consider taking some profits? The first price target is going to be around $56. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $58.55. And the third level is going to be up here, which is $65.78. There are some price targets above these three as well, and I'll talk more about those in future update videos as the price approaches these three targets. It's important to remember these are not guaranteed to be hit. They are targets based on the Fibonacci, meaning if the price starts climbing up, these are the areas where we could see the price pull back from. So locking in some profits around these areas could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. Having an exit strategy is very important as it enables you to make the most of runs like this, and it also gives you opportunities to lock in profits before heavy retracements. The only thing worse than not locking in profits when the price is up here is initially getting in here and watching the price plummet straight away. This does not feel good, but there are tools we can use to reduce the chances of situations like this happening. And one of those tools is the Fibonacci retracement, which looks like this. And the way it works is as the price starts retracing, these levels tend to act as support for the price. So we usually tend to see the price coming down to one of these levels, finding some strong support and bouncing up. Knowing this, investors using this tool like to either buy or dollar cost average down around these key areas, which enables them to have an average entry price as close to the bottom of the retracement as possible. So based on this, what are some areas where you might want to consider getting into this stock or potentially adding more to your position? The price is currently below most of these levels, so it's not a bad entry right now, but an even better entry would be around here, which is $46.64. Now, if you're thinking, okay, these entry points and the price targets make sense, but I don't have the time to constantly keep an eye on the price. To catch it when it hits one of these key areas, then don't worry because I've got a free solution for you. I've got this free service that you can sign up for, and I'll send you alerts as soon as the price hits our entry points and also our price targets completely for free. The link to join this is going to be in the description below, but don't worry about signing up now. Feel free to continue watching this video and I'll remind you about it at the end. So AMRZ was the largest purchase. Let's now take a look at the second largest, which was JBS. It's currently trading around $14 and JP Morgan bought roughly 11 million shares of this stock for around $160 million. Similar to the previous stock, we can use the Fibonacci tools to get some price targets and entry points. And here's what the extension is looking like for JBS. Some areas that you might want to consider using as price targets are going to be the following. The first level is going to be around $18.50. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $19.57. And the third target is going to be up here, which is $22.63. From where it currently is, if we were to see the price climb up to this level, we're looking at a 53% upside, which is not bad, but we can see some even better returns if we can secure some cheaper entries. So let's now take a look at the Fibonacci retracement to get some entry points. Here is what the retracement is looking like, and some areas that you might want to consider using as entry points are going to be the following. The first level is going to be around the current price and it is $14.72. The entry point below it is going to be around here, which is $13.90. So JBS was the second stock on our list, and you've probably noticed that I'm using technical analysis to break these down. Some people trade based on the news, others focus on earnings, and then there are those like myself who stick to charts and indicators. There are lots of different ways to invest, but if you're wondering which strategy performs the best, the one that's given me the biggest edge is investing alongside key US politicians. Over the past few years, this approach has consistently outperformed everything else I've come across. When certain politicians make moves in the market, it often signals something bigger, and being able to track that has made a huge difference in my results. If you're curious about how it works, I put together this free video that walks you through the exact strategy I use, including real trade examples and the returns it's delivered over the last 3 years. The link to this video is in the description below. Feel free to check it out if you want to see how powerful this strategy can be. Coming back to the third stock on JP Morgan's buy list, which is Circle Internet Group, ticker symbol CRCL. It's currently trading around $129, and JP Morgan buying $65 million worth of this stock indicates they believe this could have significant upside potential. To get some price targets for Circle, we can use the Fibonacci extension again, which looks like this, and some areas we could see the price go up to and pull back from are going to be the following. The first exit point you might want to consider is going to be around here, which is $176. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $222. And the third target is going to be up here, which is $298. So locking in some profits as the price climbs up to these levels could be an exit strategy worth considering. But before we can exit, we need to enter, so let's now take a look at the Fibonacci retracement for this. Here's what that looks like, and similar to the first stock, the price is currently below most of these levels. So it's not a bad entry right now, but an even better entry would be around here, which is $114. I will be making update videos as the price approaches these key Fibonacci levels. So if you'd like to stay up to date, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll also be bringing you the best investment opportunities multiple times a week, so that's another reason to subscribe. Also, if you found this video helpful, please consider dropping a like on the video as that helps out the channel a lot. And if you'd like to learn how to profit like a politician, the link to this free video explaining everything is going to be in the description below, so feel free to check it out if you're interested. As promised, this is your reminder to sign up for the free alerts. The link to join this is also going to be in the description below. If you have any thoughts on these free companies or want to share some stocks that have been catching your attention recently, then feel free to leave those in the comment section below. It would be good to learn about those. And if you'd like to watch another video where I talk about a nuclear energy stock that could potentially be a big deal, then feel free to click on the video that's currently on your screen. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.